Discount RV, our...
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Are you looking for an economical way to extend your feed supply and reduce feed costs? Get more out of your feed with an ND Eco S or U-Series feed mixers from Grossenberg Implement. They are compact and economical, single or dual augers with a lower loading height, suitable for any operation. Process, mix, and feed a uniform total mix ration to minimize waste, extend your feed supply, and reduce your feed costs. Get a step ahead of the rest with a new ND Eco vertical feed mixer available from Grossenberg Implement. Are you looking for Want a successful farming season? Hefty Seed Company in New Underwood loves to provide great pricing, up-to-date agronomic advice, speedy load times, and exceptional customer service. Now, we carry lawn care products, Photoxin pellets and tablets, liquid fertilizer, seed, and chemical in all different sizes. Please give Hefty Seed a call at 605-754-6170 for anything you need to make your future farming season a growing success. Everyone at Hefty Seed Company wishes everyone a safe and wonderful school year and the best of luck in all your sports seasons.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Where can you get surprisingly great rates on auto and renter's insurance? At State Farm. I'm State Farm Agent Matt McCormick, and I'm your one-stop shop in Rapid City for protecting your car and your stuff for surprisingly great rates. So stop looking around. Call me, State Farm Agent Matt McCormick, for surprisingly great auto and renter's rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Stormy today, and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Summer is coming to a close and fall is fast approaching, and it's time to start thinking about getting those fall-based crops in the ground. Barber Custom Ag is your local source for all your small grains and row crop planting needs. Give Sean a call today and talk to him about options for any of your planting needs for this fall. That's Sean Barber of Barber Custom Ag, 605-515-3632, 605-515-3632. Find and follow him on Facebook too.
Have you heard the bad news? All have sinned and fall short of the glory of God, and the wages of sin is death. But have you heard the good news? God demonstrates his own love toward us in this, that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Want to know more about life and hope? Call or text 605-858-3107.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Colt's Nuts and Bolts in Phillip really has it all. You'll find steel products, GE kitchen appliances, kitchen decor, houseware, clothing, bugs and muck boots, and Milwaukee tools too. And you can get just the right color palette with Valspar paint. Take a look at the Ashley furniture they have and test out the amazing Rest mattresses. They also offer appliance repair and delivery. See all that they have to offer at Colt's Nuts and Bolts in Phillip.
Phillip Motor, always ready to serve you with a winning combination of small-town friendly sales and service and the latest vehicles and trucks from Ford, Lincoln, Dodge, and Chrysler. Your friends and neighbors across the West River Territory have come to depend on Phillip Motor. Family-owned for over 40 years, they're known far and wide for offering a relaxing, down-to-earth, helpful car shopping experience. Search online at phillipmotor.com or stop by and see their new and pre-owned inventory. Phillip Motor proudly supports the Phillip Scotties in all school activities and sports. Phillip Motor, your small-town dealer.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a
At this time, we would ask that you please stand, remove cover, and show proper flag etiquette as Lacey Reinhardt sings our national anthem. Between the Kadoka area Kougars and the Eagles. The South Dakota High School Activities Association reminds you that high school activities generate suspense, excitement, and drama. They also generate higher grade point averages and develop leadership. Participation in high school activities encourages cooperation, accountability, and other valuable life skills. Encourage young people to get in the game. High school activities are a winning part of a complete education. The Wall School District believes sportsmanship is an expectation. So please, let the players play, let the coaches coach, let the officials officiate, and let the spectators be positive. We'd like to thank tonight's gold sponsor, Remax Results Solder Quiz team, for their general contribution to the Ball Booster Club. Their efforts provide resources that benefit all students in the Wall School District, including the Wall Eagle basketball team. Please take a moment to thank them for their support. All officials are registered with the South Dakota High School Activities Association. Tonight's officials are Domingo Rodriguez, Nathan Montgomery, and Genevieve Osborne. And now, for your starting lineups, starting with your cheerleaders from Kadoka area. Aurora Hamer, Elena Jansen, Casey Whitby, Jasmine McDonald, and Brooke Webster. And now your starting lineup, please welcome the Cougars of Kadoka area. 5'10" senior, number 3, Mason Stillwell. 6' junior, number 5, Gus Stout. 6'2" junior, number 20, Eric Herman. 5'11" junior, number 23, Jared Nemechek. 5'10" sophomore, number 24, Cole Herman. Kadoka area is managed by King Bonenberger, jersey collar, Madison Nemechek, and Madison Stillwell. Assisted by Carl Ireland. Head coach of the Cougars is Mark Ryan.
I imagine he's good for too many runs.
And now, starting lineup for your Wall Eagles. 6'1" sophomore, number 0, Emmett Dinger. 6'2" sophomore, number 1, Boston Hancock. 6' sophomore, number 2, Jace Moore. 6' freshman, number 5, Keelan Kirsten. 6'1" senior, number 10, Brody Sundahl. Head coach of your Eagles is Ryan Kirsten.
Ladies and gentlemen, good evening from Wall High School in beautiful Wall, South Dakota. We're happy to be bringing you Region 7B quarterfinal action between the Kadoka area Cougars, coming in as the number 7 seed, 7-13 overall, and the home team Wall Eagles, number 2 in the region, 13-7 overall. Sundahl to jump against Garrett Herman. And Stillwell and the Cougars control the tip to get things started. Cole Herman out to Gus Stout. Stout picked up by Hancock, gets to the rim. It's blocked and rebounded by Hancock. Outlet it ahead to Kirstead. Sundahl up top to Dinger, who spots up for 3. Short. Rebounded by Jared Nemechek, 5'11" junior guard. Up the floor comes Cole Herman with Kirstead on him. Turns it over, and the Eagles and Brody Sundahl begin their attack. It's Jace Moore. He gets 2 feet into the paint, kicks it out to Sundahl. Sundahl into the paint, drops it for Dinger. Dinger off the glass, and we are underway. 2-0 Wall Eagles, 7 minutes to go, first quarter. Stillwell. Herman underneath to Cole Herman. Cole Herman for 2, ties things up, 6:50 to go. Jace Moore quickly up the floor. Teelan Kirstead pulls up, spots up, and hits it for 2. 4-2 Eagles, 6:35 to go, first quarter. Again, glad you can join us. A lot of high school boys basketball going on around the state. Stillwell underneath to number 20, Garrett Herman. And the 6'2" junior forward ties it up as we go under 6:20 in the quarter. Sundahl drives baseline. Kicks it out to Dinger, over to Dawson Hancock. He takes a dribble, spots up, shoots the 2, and it's in. 6-4 Eagles, just under 6 to go in the first quarter. 3 scorers for the Eagles have already found their touch. And Gus Stout will bring the ball across half court for the Cougars. Jared Nemechek fouled on the floor. It'll be the Eagles' first team foul. This one's charged to Thielen Kerstead. Thielen's a 6-foot freshman. And Nemechek will inbound for the Cougars, just next to the assistant coaches on the Eagles staff, Tanner Hancock and Ryan Dinger. Eagles are led by third-year head man Ryan Kerstead. Eagles come up with the steal. And as Sundahl is racing up floor, he is fouled on the floor. It'll be Kadoka area's first foul. This one's charged to number 3, Mason Stillwell, 5'10", senior guard for the Cougars, who are led by Mark Ryman, assisted by Carl Ireland this 2023-24 season. Sundahl drives, puts it up but short, gets his own rebound. Kicks it out to Thielen Kerstead. Dinger to Dawson Hancock. His spot up three-pointer is good. Eagles jump out to a 5-point lead, 5:10 to go in the quarter. Number 1, Dawson Hancock, 6'2" sophomore with 5 points in the early going. Garrett Herman drives to the rim and finishes to cut the deficit to 3 for the Cougars. Just under 5 to go. Hancock's pass up the floor is tipped out of bounds by Stout. And Eagles' Brody Sundahl will inbound the ball. Sundahl drives into the paint, takes the bump, leaves it short, rebounded by Garrett Herman. Comes into the game averaging 6.5 rebounds for the Cougars. Stillwell into the paint. Cole Herman drives, puts up a floater, it's short, it's rebounded by Stillwell. He drops it for Cole Herman, and the Cougars cut it to a 1-point deficit, 4:15 to go, first quarter. Hancock spots up, leaves it just off the mark. Garrett Herman comes up with the rebound once again, and Cole Herman will bring it up, advances it to Stillwell. He drops it for Stout. Stout takes the jumper. He's fouled and one. Kadoka area takes the lead, just under 4 minutes to go in the quarter on Gus Stout's and one opportunity. The foul's charged to number 0, Emmett Dinger, 6'1" sophomore, picks up his first. Stout, 68% free throw shooter on the season, leaves this one short. It's rebounded by Hancock. Gets it out to Moore. Sundahl out to Jace Moore. Moore drives, leaves it for Sundahl. Underneath the basket. Sundahl earns a trip to the free throw line with 3:45 to go in the first quarter as Kadoka area picks up their second team foul. This one is to Mason Stillwell as well. It's his second personal foul. Brody Sundahl's first is good, and we're tied. 4 substitutes into the game for the Eagles. Trevor Schultz, younger Amiot, senior Ben Amundsen, Carter Sundahl, and at the scores table is Austin Kerstead, ready to check in if Sundahl can knock down the pair. It's short. Schultz gets a hand on it. Amundsen fighting for it on the floor with Gus Stout. It's kicked by the Eagles. Kadoka area will take over. Austin Kerstead checks into the ball game for Brody Sundahl. Jared Nemechek checks out of the ball game, and senior 6'6" center Ryan Shuck checks in for the Cougars. Cole Herman to inbound the ball. Finds Shuck. Shuck ahead to Carson Eisenbraun, also into the ball game. Gus Stout pull-up jumper from the baseline is good. Kadoka area leads by 2, 3.5 minutes to go. Carson Eisenbraun is a 6-foot freshman. He checked into the game for Mason Stillwell. Amundsen out to Carter Sundahl. He spots up for 3. It's off the back of the rim. And Kadoka area is off and running. Eisenbraun underneath to Garrett Herman. And Herman will earn a trip to the free throw line with 3:11 to go. Wall Eagles pick up their third team This one is charged to number 25, 6'1" senior Ben Amundsen. Herman's first is off the mark. Garrett Herman comes into the game averaging just under 15 points and about 6.5 rebounds. 68% free throw shooter, knocks down the second one to extend the lead to 3 as Carter Sundahl advances the ball up the floor for the Eagles. His skip pass for younger Amiot is just about timed up right, but Garrett Herman will pick up his first foul. This Kadoka area picks up their third with 3:05 to go. Younger Amiot will inbound the ball near half court. Amiot to Austin Kerstead. Across to Trevor Schultz. Schultz from the top gets it to Amiot. He drives baseline. His pass across the paint is out of bounds, and Kadoka area will take over as 5 substitutes. The starters are back in for the Wall Eagles, and number 23, Jared Nemechek, checks into the ball game for Ryan Shuck. And we're back underway. Officiating crew tonight led by D'Amico Rodriguez. Happy to have them here as Kadoka area crosses half court. It's Nemechek over to Cole Herman. Eisenbraun, Nemechek, spot up three-pointers off the rim twice and into Hancock's hands. Eagles fired up floor. Jace Moore gets into the paint. He kicks it out to teammate Dawson Hancock. Hancock knocks down his second three-pointer of the first quarter. Eagles tie it. 2:20 to go in the quarter. Dawson Hancock leads all scorers with 8 as Gus Stout shoots from the baseline, misses, gets his rebound. His putback attempts from behind he's fouled by number 10, Brody Sundahl. The senior will pick up his first foul. Eagles fourth. 2:13 to go. Stout's first is good. Gus Stout now with 5 points in the early going, followed closely by Cole Herman's 4, but also matching number 20 Garrett Herman's 5. Stout's second is in and out, rebounded by Sundahl. 1 point game, just over 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Jace Moore kicks out to Dinger, over to Thielen Kerstead. He spots up for 3, it's long, rebounded by Sundahl, dropped for Hancock, blocked at the rim by Gus Stout. Stout races up floor with the basketball, gets it to Jared Nemechek, over to Cole Herman. Herman's 3 is off the mark, rebounded by Sundahl. Sundahl all the way to the rim, finishes to give the Eagles the lead with 1:40 to go in the quarter. Brody Sundahl up to 3 points. 1.5 minutes to go. It's Cole Herman ahead to Gus Stout. Nemechek to Herman. Herman inside to Garrett Herman. Back out to Jared Nemechek. His three-pointer's off the front of the rim. Rebounded by Dawson Hancock. Sundahl ahead to Moore. Or to Dinger, I'm sorry. Thielen Kerstead in the right place at the right time. Gets it back to Sundahl. His spot-up three-pointer gets stuck between the rim and the backboard. Alternating arrow will keep the ball under the basket for the Eagles with 1:04 to go. Thielen Kerstead inbound the ball for Wall. Gets it to Emmett Dinger. He spots up, shoots the jumper, and knocks it down. Wall leads by 3, just under 1 to go. It's Stout up the left side of the floor. Gets it back to Nemechek. Nemechek to Garrett Herman. .20 on the shot clock, just under 45 to go in the quarter. Pass intended for Stout, stolen away by Hancock. He gets to the rim. His layup is strong, rebounded by Stout. Shot clock is off. Half a minute to go. Gus Stout crosses the half court line. Nemechek on the wing. Inside to Eisenbraun. Back out to Garrett Herman. His 2-point attempt is good. Cougars trail by 1. Moore quickly up the floor. Dinger takes a three-pointer and knocks it down as we get close to the buzzer. 1 second to go. This will count if it goes. Eagles lead an exciting first quarter by 4. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
The Wall Badlands Area Chamber of Commerce encourages you to support the local businesses and shop small, shop Wall. Shopping locally stimulates the local economy and gives back to the businesses who support our community, local events, and many youth activities. Check out wall-badlands.com for a full list of Wall Badlands area businesses as well as local events and more. Remember, shop small, shop Wall.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 4 scores in the scoring column for the Eagles, led by Dawson Hancock's 8, Emma Dinger with 7, Brody Sundahl with 3, and Thielen Kerstead with 2 for the Cougars. Stout with 5, Herman with 4, and Cole Herman with 7. I'm sorry, Garrett Herman with 7. Number 20, Garrett Herman gets on the board again. He's now up to 9. Jace Moore's pass underneath is tipped out of bounds by the Cougars and will stay with the Eagles. 7:41 to go, second quarter. Once again, glad you could join us this evening for some high school boys basketball from Wall, South Dakota. Dinger to Hancock. Hancock spins, shoots off the glass into the arms of Carson Eisenbrown, who passes ahead to Garrett Herman. Herman puts it in. He's the first player to double figures tonight with 11. Tie ball game, 7:20 to go, second quarter. Moore drives, spins left. This pass for Dawson Hancock is tipped out of bounds by Gus Stout. Brody Sundahl will inbound the ball just in front of the scores table, which once again is manned or person or by Jennifer Cashins, Danny Herring, and Megan Jensen. Ticket takers, Marissa Lee and Lynn Dunker. Thank you, ladies, for all of your help. With 2 seconds on the shot clock, Thielen Kerstead puts it up off the rim. It's no good. Brody Sundahl with the rebound, kicks it out to Dinger. Dinger's three-pointer's long into the arms of Carson Eisenbrown. And the Cougars are off and running. It's Garrett Herman to the rim. 4-2. 22-20. Kadoka area Cougars by 2. 6.5 minutes to go. Kerstead hits a cutting Brody Sundahl. His layup is off the rim. Rebounded and pushed ahead. It's Stout to Nemechek. Eisenbrown, Nemechek again, out to Cole Herman. Cole Herman's three-pointer is short. On the rebound attempt, Cole Herman will pick up the Kadoka area Cougars' first foul of the second quarter. 5 substitutes set to check in for the Eagles. That foul is charged to Cole Herman. 5'10 sophomore picks up his first. Amiot, Carter Sundahl, Trevor Schultz, senior Ben Amundsen, and Austin Kerstead check back into the ball game for the Eagles. Ryan Shuck at the scores table, ready to check in for Kadoka. Sundahl's attempt is rebounded by Austin Kerstead. His putback is good. His first 2 points of the game tied the contest at 22, just under 6 minutes to go in the half. Cole Herman across the half-court line. Eisenbrown to Stout. Stout drives. Gets it to Nemechek. His one dribble pull-up is short. Rebounded by Austin Kerstead. Schultz gets it ahead to Carter Sundahl. Skips it across to younger Amiot. Ben Amundsen back to Amiot. Underneath, Carter Sundahl with a heads-up play, keeps it alive, gets it out to Trevor Schultz. His spot-up three-pointer's no good. Amundsen's able to poke it away from Nemechek. The putback jumper by Kersted's off the mark. And Coach Mark Ryman will take a 30-second timeout. We'll take one with him. See you in half a minute.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, fans and supporters of Kadoka area and Wall and high school basketball across the state of South Dakota. Jared Nemechek inbounds to Shuck. He gets it ahead to Cole Herman. Nemechek to Stout. And with under 5 minutes to go, it's a tie ball game. Stout underneath for Eisenbrown. It's saved into a teammate by Austin Kerstead. Amundsen pushes it ahead, dribbles out. Amiot to Schultz, he spots up. His attempt is off the mark. Amundsen's able to get a hand on it, but it goes out of bounds on the baseline with 4:37 to go in the half. Jared Nemechek, 5'11 junior, inbounding for the Cougars. Shuck's pass is stolen away by Ben Amundsen. Schultz gets it ahead to younger Amiot. His shot goes untouched, out of bounds. Kadoka area will take over once again. Eagles showing pressure in the second quarter. 4:25 to go. Nemechek, Eisenbrown, Stout. Cole Herman inside to Ryan Shuck. Shuck gets it to Stout. Stout's three's off the mark, rebounded by Schultz. Amiot crosses the half-court line. Carter Sundahl spots up for three. It's off the mark into the hands of Ben Amundsen. Amundsen's attempt is blocked and rebounded by Shuck. The Cougars control the basketball. Under 4 minutes to go. Starter set to check back in for the Eagles. Shuck's shot attempt is blocked by Amiot. And Coach Ryman will take a full timeout with 3:43 to go in the half. We'll be back in 1 minute.
As you faced. How to make friends. How to fit in. How to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
In today's economy, every dollar counts. To be certain you have the right insurance coverage at the right price, Bank West agents work with multiple companies to compare options on your behalf. Your Bank West agent can help you avoid paying too much while assuring you have adequate coverage for those times when you need it most. Contact your local Bank West agent for a free policy review. Insurance products are not deposits, are not FDIC insured, and may lose value.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Following the second timeout from Kadoka area, their first full, Jared Nemechek will inbound for the Cougars near the scores table. Get us back underway. 3:43 to go in the half. Herman to Mason Stillwell. Stillwell. Inside to Garrett Herman. Nemechek across the court to Cole Herman. Kadoka is going to commit a shot clock violation, stopping the clock with 3:21 to go in the half. Tie ball game. Jace Moore brings it up. Kerstead to Brody Sundahl. Up top to Dinger, cross to Moore. Sundahl loses it off his knee, out of bounds. 3:01 to go, first half, 22-22. Jared Nemechek set to inbound. Stillwell back to Nemechek. Ahead to Garrett Herman, across the line. Cole Herman's pass for Stillwell is stolen by Hancock. And a traveling violation will give the ball back to the Cougars underneath their own basket. 2:43 to go. Nemechek out to Herman. Cole Herman drives. Gets it to Jared Nemechek. Garrett Herman across to Cole Herman. Cole Herman spots up for three. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Dinger. He gets it out to Jace Moore. Moore gets to the rim. And out of bounds. Good hustle by Jared Nemechek, who will be our inbounder. Gus Stout, 6-foot junior, checks back into the ball game for Cole Herman. Stout leads the Cougars with 17 points, 7 rebounds a game. Already has 13 in the first half of this one. Stillwell. His pass is tipped by Sundahl, controlled by Garrett Herman. Stillwell inside to Herman, underneath to Eisenbrown. He'll go to the free throw line for 2 free throws as the Wall Eagles pick up their first foul of the second quarter. 2:04 on the clock. Dawson Hancock picks up his first foul. And Carson Eisenbrown's first attempt is good. Around the region, number 1, White River tops number 9, Ulrichs 98-19. Jones County over number 5, Crazy Horse 67-43. And Phillip tops New Underwood 64-38. Eisenbrown's good on a pair. Kadoka area leads by 2 as we go under 2 minutes remaining in the half. Brody Sundahl drives left, gets under the basket, puts it in off the glass for 2 to tie the ball game. Brody Sundahl now with 5 points in the first half. Nemechek to Stout. Jared Nemechek's three-point attempt is good. Kadoka leads by 3, 1:30 to go. Nemechek's first 3 points of the ball game. Brody Sundahl gets into the paint, puts it up in front of the rim, and it's in. Cougars lead by 1, 1:20 to go in the half. Brody Sundahl now with 7 points. Keeps things close in the first half. Nemechek inside to Stout. Stillwell across to Herman. Herman. Garrett Herman for 3. 6'2" junior forward extends the Cougars lead to 4 with his 16th point. Sundahl fakes right, drives left. He'll earn a trip to the line for 2. Kadoka area's second team foul stops the clock with 44 seconds to go in the half. This will be Mason Stillwell's third foul of the first half. Sundal's first is good. Kadoka area leads by 3. Cole Herman checks into the game for Mason Stillwell. Cole Herman's 5'10", sophomore guard, takes his position as Brody Sundal knocks down his second free throw. Sundal now with 9, Cougars by 2. Pass ahead is stolen by Dinger. He puts it up and in. Tie ball game, 30-30, half a minute to go. Emmett Dinger now ties teammate Brody Sundal with 9 points in the first half to lead the Eagles. Nemechek into Eisenbrown, across to Garrett Herman. Herman pulls up, it's off the mark. Brody Sundal with the rebound, he pushes ahead. It's stolen away by Gus Stout into the hands of Cole Herman. Herman up the floor, gets it to Stout. Stout's dribble gets to Eisenbrown. His shot's blocked out of bounds by Emmett Dinger. 5 seconds to go in the first half, tie ball game. Might have misspoke earlier. Gus Stout has 5 points in the contest, Cougars leading scorer. Garrett Herman averaging 15, already has 16. He'll look for 2 more, and he's going to get an opportunity at the free throw line with 0.3 seconds to go in the half. Dawson Hancock, 6'2", sophomore guard, picks up his second. It's the Eagles' second of the quarter. Garrett Herman's first free throw is good. 68% free throw shooter, now has 17 points in the first half. Make it 18. Cougars by 2. Emmett Dinger's pass ahead is off the rim, no good. As we go to the locker room, Kadoka area leads Wall 32-30. We're going to have a 12-minute intermission. We're going to take a quick 1-minute break and come back. We have a special welcome home for the Wall Eagle members of the Badlands Brawlers wrestling team. So stick around for that.
Great news. I just got the State Farm personal price plan on our home and auto insurance.
You told our agent about my thing for romance novels?
No, you don't have to get that personal. Our agent just helped me choose affordable options to create a personalized price just for us.
Oh, sweet. Then you won't believe the love triangle Jen is in now.
Contact me, State Farm agent Scott Carlson, to create your personal price plan today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers.
To the floor. Please line up on the free throw line by your weights. Your end-of-season results for the Brawlers from Wall. Brawlers' dual record was 11 wins, 2 losses. At 106 pounds, Gatlin Fortis, 45 wins, 11 losses. He was third place in this year's state tournament. 113 pounds, Chance Wagner, 19 wins, 21 losses, and was a state qualifier. Barry, 18 wins, 21 losses. And he placed third in the state middle school meets. 138 pounds, Joe Trax, 65 pounds, Dane Simon, 31 wins, 5 losses. He was 6th place in state and ended his career with a record of 158-59. At 175 pounds, Bert Lazius, 39 wins, 3 losses. He's your state champion in the 2024 Wrestling League for the 4th time and ended his career with 180-22. At 180 pounds, Windu, 34 wins, 15 losses. 8th place in state and ended his career with a record of 196. 285 pounds, Patrick Tress, 10 wins, 22 losses. A few quick takeaways from this year's North Dakota State Tournament, which were compiled by their head coach, Luke Weber. This was the 3rd time in history the Brawlers advanced 4 in the finals, in 2014, 2021, and 2024. 3 of them are standing in front of you, Jace, Hale, and Burke. Wins, last career win was his 100th win. Dane Simon is now only the 2nd brawler placed in the state tournament each of his 6 eligible years. Hale Krauser and his father Whit are the first father-son duo to be in the state finals from our 3 communities. Whit in 1989 and was the 1990 state champion. Jace Blazes is now a 2-time state champ, and he didn't have any overtime matches and only 1 stalling call against him in the whole tournament. Which was questionable, right, Jace? Bert Blazes put himself in the record books as a 4-time state champion. Coach Luke Weber stated, "This year has been a true blessing to the coach of the Brawlers. I couldn't have handpicked a better group of kids. These kids mean more to us coaches than they will ever know. We love them all and want the best for them. Coach wants to thank everyone who has supported the Brawler program. That's what makes us who we are. Congratulations again to our Badlands Brawler wrestlers."
Have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Crew Agency has been proudly serving and protecting the local farmer and rancher since 1984. They offer all your crop insurance needs, including multi-peril crop insurance, pasture, rangeland, and forage, livestock risk protection, and crop hail. Crew Agency is a proud supporter of our local schools, athletics, and communities, and would like to wish all the student athletes good luck in their events this week. Give them a call at 605-433-5411. Crew Agency is an equal opportunity provider.
Phillip Building Center is your local full-service lumber yard, building materials, and hardware store ready to aid in all of your project needs. They offer steel buildings and custom sheds and encourage you to stop in for a quote or to learn more about their blow-in insulation trailer rentals, screen repairs, custom glass cutting, DeWalt and Stanley tools, PPG paints, stock tanks, electric fencing material, and plumbing supplies. They wish all area schools a successful and healthy sports season.
Give it off to Cisse, gliding to the basket. Out to 3, Jay Hayes. Good. And Eric Glenn wants to stop the music.
Phillip Health Services proudly supports youth activities in our rural communities. Phillip Clinic and Kadoka Clinic physicians and caregivers will provide you and your family with a personalized care experience. The clinic staff extend a sense of family and strive to improve the quality of life for all those who are entrusted to their care. When you or a loved one needs medical attention, choose a personal care experience at Phillip or Kadoka Clinic. Open 6 days a week. For hours and more helpful information, see their weekly ad in the Pioneer Review or visit them online. Phillip Health Service, a personal care experience.
At Dakota Discount RV, our mission is to make your RV experience fun and easy by providing quality recreational vehicles, competitive pricing, and professional sales and service. We're proud to offer the finest names in RVs. Our big inventory of fifth wheels, travel trailers, and toy haulers allow us to save customers thousands of dollars compared to most dealers. Come see us at either of our two locations, 3330 East Mall Drive, Rapid City, or 11200 JB Road, exit 48, Somerset.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Are you looking for an economical way to extend your feed supply and reduce feed costs? Get more out of your feed with an ND Eco S or U-Series feed mixers from Grossenberg Implement. They are compact and economical, single or dual augers with a lower loading height, suitable for any operation. Process, mix, and feed a uniform total mix ration to minimize waste, extend your feed supply, and reduce your feed costs. Get a step ahead of the rest with a new ND Eco vertical feed mixer available from Grossenberg Implement. Are you looking for Want a successful farming season? Hefty Seed Company in New Underwood loves to provide great pricing, up-to-date agronomic advice, speedy load times, and exceptional customer service. Now, we carry lawn care products, Photoxin pellets and tablets, liquid fertilizer, seed, and chemical in all different sizes. Please give Hefty Seed a call at 605-754-6170 for anything you need to make your future farming season a growing success. Everyone at Hefty Seed Company wishes everyone a safe and wonderful school year and the best of luck in all your sports seasons.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Where can you get surprisingly great rates on auto and renter's insurance? At State Farm. I'm State Farm Agent Matt McCormick, and I'm your one-stop shop in Rapid City for protecting your car and your stuff for surprisingly great rates. So stop looking around. Call me, State Farm Agent Matt McCormick, for surprisingly great auto and renter's rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Stormy today, and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Second half underway. Eagles begin with the basketball. Emmett Dinger's three-pointer is off the mark and rebounded by Jared Nemechek. 32-30, Kadoka area leads by 2. Hope you enjoyed that halftime presentation. It was quite special, and what an accomplished group of young men we have wrestling for the Badlands Brawlers here from Wall High School. Gust out underneath the Herman. Herman's pass for Nemechek is out of bounds. Jared Nemechek to inbound, gets it up to Cole Herman. Garrett Herman, number 20, to Gus Stout. Cole Herman drives, puts it up soft. It's no good. Stout's able to get a hand on it. Dawson Hancock comes down with the rebound for Wall. Kerstead spots up. His three-point attempt is off the mark and out of bounds. Stopping the clock at exactly 7 minutes to go in the third quarter. Kadoka area by 2. Leading scorers in the first half for Kadoka area. Garrett Herman, 18. Gus Stout, 5. Cole Herman, 4. Jared Nemechek, 3. And Carson Eisenbrown, 2. Gus Stout on the wing, picked up by Sundahl. Cole Herman on the drive. Gets through, puts it up left-handed. It's rebounded by Dawson Hancock. He fires it ahead to Brody Sundahl. He gets it underneath to Jace Moore. Dinger drives left, kicks it out to Jace Moore. Moore's three-point attempt is off the rim, no good. Rebounded by Garrett Herman. He gets it to Nemechek. Stillwell drives in, pulls up, puts it up, no good. Gets his own rebound, and he's fouled by number 0, Emmett Dinger. Would be Dinger's second foul, Eagles first. First half, Emmett Dinger, Brody Sundahl each with 9 points for the Eagles, followed by Dawson Hancock's 8, and Austin and Thielen Kersted's 2 apiece. Timeout, Coach Kerstead and the Eagles. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll see you in half a minute.
Summer is coming to a close and fall is fast approaching, and it's time to start thinking about getting those fall-based crops in the ground. Barber Custom Ag is your local source for all your small grains and row crop planting needs.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Stout to inbound underneath for the Cougars. His inbounds pass is tipped by Hancock into the hands of Brody Sundahl. And the Eagles take over, chance to tie or take the lead. Jace Moore drives, drops it for Thielen Kerstead. He drives in, pulls up, leaves it short. Hancock tries to save it. Goes into the arms of Mason Stillwell. Stillwell's pass was tipped out of bounds, and Jared Nemechek will get a chance to inbound it. 84 feet of basketball court to go. Eagles showing pressure in the backcourt. Garrett Herman with Hancock on him. Brings it across the half-court line and gets it to Cole Herman. Stout gets 2 feet in the paint. Spins, fakes, goes up. Gets it to go and one. Count it. 2 points for Gus Stout. Eagles pick up their second foul of the quarter. Brody Sundahl's second personal of the game. Stout goes to the free throw line with 7 points, looking to make it 8, and does so, completing the and one opportunity. Kadoka area's largest lead of the game, now at 5 points, 5:35 to go. Thielen Kerstead drives. He's tripped up on his way in, fouled on the floor. Wall will inbound under their own basket. Kadoka area picks up their first team foul of the third quarter. Goes to number 23, Jared Nemechek, 5'11 junior, picks up his first personal of the game. Kerstead inside to Dinger. It's saved by Hancock. He gets it to Moore. Kersted's pass to Sundahl's tipped. Now on the floor. Great hustle by Jared Nemechek. It appears as though his back or head may have been touching the baseline. Wall will take over at that spot. Thielen Kerstead to inbound. Gets it into Hancock on the base, on the corner. He dribbles up, gives it to Moore. Moore drives left, kicks it to Kerstead. He spots up for three. It's off the mark, rebounded by Hancock. He drops it for Sundahl. Sundahl's shot is short, and the Kadoka area is off and running, and under the basket there's some contact. It rims out. Gus Stout will go to the line to shoot two on the blocking foul under the rim on the Eagles. It's the team's third. Jace Moore's first. 5:02 to go, third quarter. Kadoka area by 5. Gus Stout steps to the line with 8 points. Make it 9. White River, Jones County will face off on Friday, March 1st in the first semifinal of Region 7B at White River High School. Gus Stout's second is good. Stout now with 10. Kadoka area leads by 7. 5 minutes to go, third quarter. Hancock spots up, shoots nothing but the bottom of the net, putting him at 11 points and cutting Kadoka area's lead to 4. Cole Herman to Jared Nemechek. Stillwell underneath to Stout. Stout turns around, puts it high off the glass and in. 39-33 Kadoka area. Gus Stout now with 12 points. 4:30 to go, third quarter. Moore drives left. Kicks it to Kerstead. In the corner, it's Dawson Hancock. He knocks down his second three-pointer of this minute to cut the deficit to 3 points for the Wall Eagles. 4:10 to go, third quarter. Dawson Hancock now with 14 points. Cole Herman for three. He knocks it down. 42-36. Cole Herman's 7th point. Kadoka area 6-point advantage, just under 4 to go. Stillwell and Dinger are on the floor for a jump ball, which Wall will keep on the alternating possession. 5 substitutes check in for the Eagles. Amiot, Carter Sundahl, Schultz, Austin Kerstead, and Ben Amundsen. Nemechek's pass is tipped by Carter Sundahl back into the hands of Nemechek, who hadn't had a chance to step in bounds. And Wall will take over at the spot with 3:50 to go. Amiot gets it into teammate Trevor Schultz. Amiot drives right, pulls up, puts it up and in. Younger Amiot's first 2 points, 6-foot sophomore guard, cuts the Kadoka area lead to 4 points. 3.5 minutes to go, third quarter. Nemechek inside for Cole Herman, back out to Garrett Herman. He lines up a 3-point attempt and it's nothing but net. 45-38. Herman now with 21 points to lead all scorers. Kadoka area by 7. Younger Amiot gets it to Trevor Schultz. He lines up a 3 that's short. Amundsen gets a hand on it. Herman's outlet pass is stolen away and tipped out of bounds by Kadoka area. Into the ball game is number 14, Carson Eisenbrown from Mason Stillwell. Carter Sundahl will inbound, just under 3 minutes to go, trailing by 7. Schultz drives left, puts it up, soft. Gets it to flush home. Kadoka area by 5 points with 2:45 to go. Gus Stout with the ball. His pass is stolen away. Carter Sundahl leads a 3-on-2 break. Defensive pressure by Stout forces a turnover. Kadoka area leading by 5 points, 45-40, 2:36 to go, third quarter. Thank you again for joining us this evening. Happy to be spending it with you. Trevor Schultz knocks it away from the Cougars. Takes one extra step on the pull-up, looking for a teammate to finish. And Kadoka area will take over with Jared Nemechek inbounding it to Garrett Herman. Jared Nemechek called for a traveling violation in the backcourt. Wall will take over on the baseline. Carter Sundahl calls out the play, and the Eagles begin to execute it. Amundsen drives right. Sundahl to Amiot, inside to Amundsen. He gets around his defender, drives in. It's off the rim, no good. But Amundsen will earn a trip to the free throw line to earn his first points of the ball game and cut into the Kadoka area 5-point lead with 2:16 to go in the third. Second foul for Jared Nemechek. Second foul for Kadoka area in the third quarter. Amundsen's first attempt is short. Off the rim, his teammates come in, give him some words of encouragement. And Amundsen will settle in for his second. Second one's off the rim, no good. Knocked out of bounds off the hands of Stout. And the Eagles will inbound under their hoop. Trevor Schultz calls out the play. Gets it up top to younger Amiot, back to Schultz. Schultz drives left. In the corner, it's Carter Sundahl. His three-point attempt is good. Carter Sundahl's first 3 points cut Kadoka area's lead to 2 as we go under 2 minutes to go. Eagles come up with another steal. Carter Sundahl's foul going up for the layup by Jared Nemechek. It'll be the junior guard's third foul of the game. Kadoka area's third foul of the quarter, stopping the clock with 1:55 to go. Coach Ryman will take a full timeout. We'll take one with him. See you in 60 seconds.
And talk to him about options for any of your planting needs for this fall. That's Sean Barber of Barber Custom Ag. 605-515-3632. 605-515-3632. Find and follow him on Facebook too.
Have you heard the bad news? All have sinned and fall short of the glory of God, and the wages of sin is death. But have you heard the good news? God demonstrates his own love toward us in this, that while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. Want to know more about life and hope? Call or text 605-858-3107.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 45-43, Kadoka area Cougars leading the Wall Eagles with 1:55 to go in the third quarter. Carter Sundahl with 3 points will shoot 2 free throws. First one is good. Wall trails by 1. Carter Sundahl with 4 points can tie it up if he's successful on his second attempt, which he does. 45 all, 1:55 to go. Cole Herman in the backcourt. Eagles showing pressure. Stout down the middle. Gets it out to Garrett Herman. Cole Herman inside to Stout. Cole Herman back into Stout. Stout takes a dribble, turnaround Jay. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Jared Nemechek, put up, it's no good. Rebounded by senior Ben Amundsen, and he gets it to Carter Sundahl. Trevor Schultz puts up a three-pointer from the wing. It's off the mark, rebounded by Nemechek. His outlet pass is stolen, and younger Amiot will go to the free throw line to shoot 2 free throws. With 1:18 to go in the third quarter, Kadoka area picks up their 4th team foul. Jared Nemechek picks up his 4th foul of the contest and will check out of the ball game. For Mason Stillwell, 5'10" senior guard, will check in now as younger Amiot is good on his 3rd point of the game, giving Wall the lead with 1:18 to go. Second one is off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Stout. Kadoka area now trailing by 1. Stout to Garrett Herman. Herman in the corner, drives baseline. Stillwell in the corner. Cole Herman to Gus Stout. Eisenbrown out to Stillwell, back to Cole Herman. Garrett Herman lines up a three-point attempt. It's short. Fought for, and we'll have a jump ball in the half-court circle that will go the way of the Wall Eagles with 43 seconds, leading by 1. This group of Ben Amundsen, Austin Kerstead, Trevor Schultz, Carter Sundahl, and Younger Amiot look to do a little bit more damage in the third quarter. Sundahl is fouled on the floor. He's going to go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. This Kadoka area now has 5 fouls in the third quarter. Carter Sundahl has 5 points. Mason Stillwell picks up his 4th foul, and we'll see Cyril Eisenbrown, a 5'9" senior guard, check into the ball game for Stillwell, as Stillwell and Nemechek are both now sitting with Coach Ryman in the Kadoka area Cougars bench with 4 fouls apiece. Sundahl's second attempt is also good. Sundahl now with 7 points extends Wall's lead to 3 points. 31 seconds to go. Garrett Herman to Cole Herman. Garrett Herman ahead to Eisenbrown. This pass inside for Stout is tipped away, and on the floor, Amundsen and Stout tie up for a jump ball that Kadoka area will keep under their own basket with 19 seconds to go in the third quarter. Stout to Cole Herman. He lines up the three-pointer. It's off the mark. Amundsen fights for it. He's on the ground. Gets his pass to Austin Kerstead, who sprints ahead and loses it off of his foot out of bounds. Kadoka area will take over with 9 seconds to go. Trailing by 3 in a closely contested matchup to this point. Garrett Herman, Cole Herman. Herman from half court hits the rim. It's out of bounds. There's still 1.6 seconds remaining in the half, in the third quarter. And starters will check in for the Eagles. Sundahl, Brody Sundahl, Moore, Thielen Kerstead, Hancock, and Dinger looking for one more chance before the quarter is over. It's Dinger at half court. Takes a dribble, pulls up, and it's off the mark. 48-45. Wall leads heading into the fourth. We'll see you in 1 minute.
Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
Colt's Nuts and Bolts in Phillip really has it all. You'll find steel products, GE kitchen appliances, kitchen decor, houseware, clothing, bugs and muck boots, and Milwaukee tools too. And you can get just the right color palette with Valspar paint. Take a look at the Ashley furniture they have and test out the amazing Rest mattresses. They also offer appliance repair and delivery. See all that they have to offer at Colt's Nuts and Bolts in Phillip.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 8 minutes are on the clock to begin the fourth quarter. Wall leads 48-45. And fans of Phillip and the Scotties, who were victorious over New Underwood,
welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers
traveling
since
to Wall. We'll find out. Sundahl with the basketball. Gets it to Dinger. Dinger drives, gets to the rim. His layup attempt is no good, but Brody Sundahl gets the rebound. He's fouled on the putback attempt, and Sundahl will go to the line for two.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
Herman, his second foul. Brody Sundahl first is good. Senior comes in averaging 12.5 points, 7.5 rebounds, 3 assists. And now has 10 points this season, looking for 11.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
Cole Herman to Eisenbrown. Ahead to Cyril Eisenbrown. Garrett Herman. Eisenbrown takes the next step.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
He'll do so to teammate Dawson Hancock, who leads the Eagles with 14 points. To this point, Chase Moore drives left, gets there, bumps on the floor. The Eagles will inbound under their own.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
Area, fourth quarter. Starts Cyril Eisenbrown. He'll check out. Back into the ball game is Jared Nemechek.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
Attack the rim, gets it out. 2-point attempt by Garrett Herman is good. And just under 7 minutes to go. Steven Kerstead is fouled.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
Current score is Wall 15, Kadoka area 47. That'll be Jared Nemechek's fifth foul. 5'11" junior guard will check out.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
Up by 5, he makes it a 6-point lead with 6:55 to go in the fourth quarter. Garrett Herman into Eisenbrown. Garrett Herman to Stout, ahead to Eisenbrown. He drives to the rim, puts it up.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
6:45 to go in the ball game. Carson Eisenbrown, 6'7" forward. Eisenbrown has 2 points.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
Wall by 5. Big crowd on hand here at Wall High School. Second free throw is in and out. Rebounded by Dinger. Moore across the course to Hancock.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers
55-48. Wall. 6:30 to go in the fourth quarter. Garrett Herman gets to the Cole Herman. Just out. Cole Herman.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
Shot is off the mark, rebounded by Sundahl. Chase Moore for 2. We'll have a timeout called by Kadoka area. Coach Ryman wants a 30-second timeout. We'll take one with him. See you in half a minute.
Philip Motor, always ready to serve you with a winning combination of small-town friendly sales and service and the latest vehicles and trucks from Ford, Lincoln, Dodge, and Chrysler. Your friends and neighbors across the West River Territory have come to depend on Philip Motor. Family-owned for over 40 years, they're known far and wide for offering a relaxing, down-to-earth, helpful car shopping experience. Search online at philipmotor.com or stop by and see their new and pre-owned inventory. Philip Motor proudly supports the Philip Scotties in all school activities and sports. Philip Motor, your small-town dealer.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 6 minutes, 3 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Wall leading by 9. Cole Herman, Stout, Garrett Herman, Stillwell under the basket. Gus Stout steps through, puts it up, it's in. 57-50, Eagles by 7, just under 6 minutes to go. Sundahl hesitates, drives. Jace Moore lines up a three-point attempt. It's off the mark, rebounded by Dawson Hancock. New shot clock, Hancock drives in. Takes the contact. He's going to earn a trip to the free throw line for 2 attempts. 5:35 to go in the fourth quarter. Kadoka area with 4 team fouls, and Mason Stillwell has been charged with his 5th personal foul. Into the ball game will check 5'9" senior guard Cyril Eisenbrown. Carson Eisenbrown, Gus Stout, Cole and Garrett Herman will make up the 5 players on the floor for the Cougars. Hancock's first attempt is good. Sophomore now has 15 points, extending the Eagle lead to 8. One more attempt on its way. He's able to get it to go. 59-50 Wall. Hancock with 16. 3 players in double figures for the Eagles. Stout to the hoop, takes the contact, gets the basket to go, and he'll get an opportunity at a 3-point play for the Kadoka area Cougars, who now trail by 7 with 5:25 to go. Wall's second team foul, Emmett Dinger's 4th. He'll sub out for a younger Amiot. Amiot's a 6-foot sophomore. He'll take his position down low for this free throw attempt by Stout. Gus Stout stays on 16 points. Jace Moore pushes it ahead. He hesitates, gets by, and puts it in for 2. Moore's 4th point. Eagles up by 9. Just over 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. Cole Herman across the court to Carson Eisenbrown. Referees are going to confer. Stoppage and play should allow the substitutes at the scores table to check in. Senior Ben Amundsen, 6'1" senior. Carter Sundahl, 6-foot freshman. Trevor Schultz, 5'11" sophomore. And Austin Kerstead, 6'2" sophomore. Bring into the ball game youth, speed, and experience. The officials will hand the ball to Cole Herman. The Kadoka area will get it back in bounds. 24 on the shot clock, 5:05 to go in the game, down by 9. Stout. Herman inside to Garrett Herman. He gets it out to Cole Herman. His 3-point attempt's off the mark, rebounded by Ben Amundsen. He gets it to Schultz. Schultz finds Amiot. Amiot Schultz drives. He finds Amiot. Amiot shot short, rebounded by Austin Kerstead. He takes it up strong and gets it to go. Eagles open up a double-digit lead, 4.5 minutes to go. Gus Stout ahead to Garrett Herman. Herman's pass inside is tipped away by Ben Amundsen, controlled by Austin Kerstead. Carter Sundahl passes it ahead to younger Amiot. It's no good. Nice defense in front of Coach Kerstead. Puts the ball out of bounds to the Kadoka area Cougars. Coach Kerstead is enjoying the effort he sees on the floor at the moment. Cole Herman steps through, takes it up. It's no good. Ben Amundsen gets it to Carter Sundahl. Sundahl loses the dribble off of his foot, out of bounds. We're under 4 minutes to go, halfway through the fourth quarter. Wall 63, Kadoka area 52. Eagles come up with the steal. Sundahl's shot's no good. Amundsen's shot is also no good. Amundsen will pick up the foul, then help up competitor Cole Herman off the floor. Wall picks up their third. It's Amundsen's second. Stout brings it across the half-court line, creates some space, kicks it out to Garrett Herman. Herman's pass to Eisenbrown. Eisenbrown out to Garrett Herman. He lines up a three-pointer, and it's good. 63-55. Herman now with 27 points, leads all scorers. Eagles by 8. Amundsen underneath the Amiot. His pass is stolen away by Cole Herman. Ahead to Garrett Herman, who puts the layup in. Garrett Herman now with 29 points. Kadoka area trails by 6. 3:05 to go in the fourth quarter. Coach Kerstead take a 30-second timeout. We'll be right back.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're not finished yet. 3 minutes, 5 seconds to go, fourth quarter. Wall by 6. Sit back and enjoy the final moments with us as Thielen Kerstead gets it to Brody Sundahl. Sundahl to Dinger. Hancock drives, bounces it inside to Brody Sundahl. He takes it up, no good. Ball on the floor is rebounded by Brody Sundahl. Sundahl inside to Dinger. His streaking layup is in. Wall extends their lead to 8 as Dinger now has 13 points. 2.5 minutes to go, fourth quarter. Cole Herman's pass is inside. Inside is kicked away by the Eagles. Kadoka will take over in the front court. Eisenbrown's pass across the court is tipped twice. The second tip is off of Kadoka area. Wall will take over. 2:12 to go, leading by 8 points. Moore brings it across. Hancock, one dribble, pull up, off the mark. Rebounded by Kadoka area. Ahead comes Carson Eisenbrown, and at the basket, wave off the hoop. as we have a player control foul. Kadoka area's 5th foul. Carson Eisenbrown's first. Full timeout called by Coach Kerstead and the Wall Eagles. We'll be back in 60 seconds.
This is This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's Region 7B boys basketball after dark. Eagles leading by 8, 1:57 to go. Sundahl takes the ball from the official, and it's stolen away by Cole Herman. His pass back in bounds. As he went to pass it back in bounds, his foot was on the sideline. Brody Sundahl will inbound it on that spot for the Eagles, and he gets it into Hancock. Sundahl with the basketball ahead to Dinger. Dinger underneath to Moore. Moore's layup makes it a 10-point game with 1:45 to go in the 4th quarter. Jace Moore now with 6 points. Gus Stout to the rim. It's off the mark. Emmett Dinger ahead to Jace Moore. Moore pulls it out and skips it across to Thielen Kerstead with 90 seconds to go. Dinger to Moore near the half-court line. Kerstead drives. Grabbed on the arm. Eagles will shoot 2 free throws as Kadoka area is already at the limit for the quarter. Gus Stout picks up his first foul to go along with his 29 points. So he'll send Thielen Kerstead to the line. His first is good. Thielen Kerstead, 6-foot freshman, now with 6 points. Averages 12.4 points, 3.5 rebounds, 2 assists a game for the Eagles. Will settle in for his second attempt. It's good. Thielen Kerstead with 7, Eagles by 12. Gus Stout brings the ball across the half-court line for the Cougars. He bounces it inside for Carson Eisenbrown. His shot attempt is tipped out of bounds by the Eagles, stopping the clock with 1 minute, 4 seconds to go in this 7B quarterfinal. Stout up top to Garrett Herman. Herman drives, takes contact, and will go to the line for 2 free throws with exactly 1 minute to go. That fouls Brody Sundahl's third. Team's fourth. Garrett Herman is unsuccessful on his first attempt. He'll settle in for his second. It's good. Garrett Herman, game high 30 points. Kadoka area trails by 11, and we are under 1 minute to go in the 4th quarter. Thielen Kerstead underneath from teammate Emmett Dinger. Eagles 71, Cougars 58, 45 seconds to go. Gus Stout will earn another trip to the free throw line. Thielen Kerstead now with 9 points on the other end for the Eagles. Dawson Hancock's third foul puts the Wall Eagles over the limit for the rest of the fourth quarter. Both teams with 5 fouls. Gus Stout's first is good. He now has 17. His second cuts it to an 11-point deficit. Coach Ryman takes a full timeout. We'll be back in 1 minute.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
The Wall Badlands Area Chamber of Commerce encourages you to support the local businesses and shop small, shop Wall. Shopping locally stimulates the local economy and gives back to the businesses who support our community, local events, and many youth activities. Check out wall-badlands.com for a full list of Wall Badlands area businesses as well as local events and more. Remember, shop small, shop Wall.
Welcome back to the Crew Agency Press Box. Crew Agency, serving our farmers and ranchers since 1984.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. 44.4 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. Wall leading 71-60. Brody Sundahl into Hancock. Thielen Kerstead in the corner. Loses the ball out of bounds. Kadoka area will take over in front of Coach Kerstad and his Wall Eagle squad. Gus Stout drives left, kicks it out to Garrett Herman. Herman inside to Stout. It's no good, blocked away. Dawson Hancock gets it to Thielen Kerstead. He dribbles it back out. We're under 15 seconds to go. Wall leading by 11. Brody Sundahl kicks it out to Jace Moore. Thielen Kerstead. The Wall Eagles have knocked off the Kadoka area Cougars in the Region 7B quarterfinal game this evening. And the Wall Eagles will host the Phillips Scotties on Friday, time to be determined, with an opportunity to earn a trip to the boys Sodak 16 next Tuesday. Thursday, the Wall Lady Eagles will travel to Fort Pierre to battle the number 12 seeded Coleman Egan Hawks in a girls Sodak 16 matchup from Stanley County High School. And on Friday, we will be back here to bring you one final Wall Eagles basketball game from Wall High School. We hope you've enjoyed tonight's broadcast. We look forward to seeing you again on Friday. What a special night here at Wall High School as we honored the Badlands Brawlers members from Wall High School at halftime. And the boys earn a quarterfinal victory over the Kadoka area Cougars. If you already haven't turned me off, now is the time. Have a great night.